Welcome back to Cottage Designs by Erin, where today we're going to do something a little bit different. I always have friends that request my peanut butter fudge recipe at the holidays, and I have friends that swear they cannot make peanut butter fudge because it's too difficult. It's actually really easy. It requires very few ingredients and it's done in just a few minutes. So today I'm going to show you how to make peanut butter fudge. A little break from sewing and going into baking. So I'm going to turn the camera to the stove now. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a great big heavy pot. This is the old clubware. Okay, it might be ugly, but it does the trick. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to mix the sugar and milk together, and we're going to put it on medium, like a number 5. So we're going to have 1 cup of milk, and 4 cups of sugar. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to stir this. Okay, now I'm going to turn it up to number 6 on my stove. Let's get my camera a little bit better here. Okay. In the meantime, while we're waiting on this to boil, I have a buttered 9x13 pan. You can also line the pan with foil and butter that to make it easier to cut, but it just so happens I'm out of foil today. Takes a little bit. Okay, now your other ingredients that you're going to need is 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I like the J.R. Watkins brand because it comes in these big bottles and I bake quite often. You're also going to need 2 cups of peanut butter and a tablespoon of butter. It's a warm day here in Southern Illinois for December. I've got the window open, which is kind of crazy. Don't eat anything with that in it. Can make it all year round. You know, I really wanted to know what that bioengineered food ingredient was, so I looked it up, and it basically is an added protein that they put in food that most people cannot tolerate and have reactions to. So again, why would you want to put it in there? I have 3 grandchildren. I have a baby girl, 7 months old. I have a precious little boy, 4, and then I have a big boy who's 6. And the 4-year-old has a lot of food allergies to dye in particular. And so we have to watch what we give him. And so it's always best when you can make something homemade because then you know what's in it. And we know he's not allergic to peanut butter, milk, sugar, or vanilla. Or butter, so this is a winner. It's good to put this in a really deep pot because once it gets boiling like this, it will really start growing. You want to continuously stir so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Okay, the 4 minutes is up on the timer, but we're still not at the softball stage. So I'm going to let it go a little longer here. It is up to over 100 degrees. Okay, we're just right at it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that. I'm going to add my peanut butter. This is a Pampered Chef measuring container. It holds 2 cups of peanut butter, any brand, your choice. You do want smooth though, the smooth and creamy kind. I'll put that in. Put our butter in there. Okay, now we're going to add our vanilla. Don't buy imitation vanilla, buy the real deal. Nobody wants imitation stuff. Okay, now we're going to hurry, quickly stir this. Get it all melted down, shut your heat off. And then when we get all the lumps out, we're going to pour it in the prepared buttered 9 by 13 pan. Do not try to speed up the process and put this in the refrigerator to cool off, because I've done that and it will make the fudge really grainy and gritty. So you need to let it cool at room temperature. When it is completely cool, you can cut it in squares and go ahead and put it in your container, in your containers, your cookie tins. As far as cookie tins go, I would not recommend buying plastic ones. They don't keep fudge or cookies as long as the old-fashioned tin ones do. All right, I'm going to move all this over. Hey, watch out, baby cat. Okay, we've got all of it smoothed out. Here we go. As soon as you possibly can, you need to wash your pot because, like I said, it concretes up in there. It's very difficult to wash. Okay, so here's our peanut butter fudge. We just have to let it cool off now, and then we can cut it to squares here in a few hours. I hope you enjoyed my video. Stop back for more.